Who's the best team in the NFC? You just named the 7 that are 5-2. How come I only have 6? I have Seattle, San Francisco, the Rams, Tampa Bay, Detroit, Philly. Who am I forgetting? Green Bay's 4-1-1.
Yeah, that's 70%. That's why he's on there.
Oh, there you go. See?
Math, dude.
And it's just math. 110. Friday, 4 o'clock quiz. Who's the best team in your estimation? Fuck who's the best. That's so low-hanging fruit TV and pods. Who do you like the best?
Detroit.
Okay. I saw him last night, man, and we talked on Countdown quite a bit about their secondary, and they had nothing. Safety, they'd never taken a snap in the NFL at the position. You're down Branch because he got suspended. You're down injuries. You got Ibuka back. You got Mike Evans. Fast recovery, Mike. Gosh, I hope you get well soon. I love that dude. He's been awesome for a decade plus out of A&M. Awesome. It's him and Jerry Rice, only guys to start careers, I believe it is, with 10 consecutive 1,000-yard seasons. Awesome dude. Awesome player. Anyway, it's Baker, MVP coming in, decimated secondary. They get their people back. They hold them to 9 points.
Mm-hmm.
I can't tell you how impressive it was to see the way they got after Baker. He was never comfortable. And that's a guy it's hard to make uncomfortable because he kind of thrives in the chaos. I'll buy that. I have a different answer, team that I like the best, and it's the LA Rams. I look at their season and I think they beat the Colts, only team to do that. They lost to the Eagles because their kicker he missed an extra point, I think, or a field goal, but then the last kick gets blocked and returned.
Overtime.
Significant to some. But you're a kick clean operation away from beating Philadelphia, and you lose to a banged-up San Francisco team on a Thursday night because in overtime you've got a 4th and 1 inside the red zone where you could have kicked the field goal to tie it, but McVay, I got a plan. I think it's going to work. It doesn't. Those are your 2 losses. And the thing about the NFL that I think separates it for me is what's the gap between the ceiling and the floor? The tape you can put on that says this is us looking our best. Atlanta against Buffalo. Wow, look at that. You deploy Bijan. He's unstoppable. You shut down that Buffalo team. That's awesome. Same team got shut out by Carolina. That's the difference between your best and your worst. The Rams don't have much of a gap. Detroit really doesn't either. That first game at Green Bay, they didn't look great. Outside of that, they've looked awesome. So those 2 make sense to me. You can make cases for others. I'm sure Philly fans will say, we're the reigning champs. There's games where they look different in first halves and second halves to me, but that's a reasonable answer. But I like the Rams the best in the NFC. And they're on their bye after their victory over Jacksonville. Folks in London got to see some touchdowns.
Yeah, imagine that.
5 of them. The old graybeard. He's so good.
Yeah.
Stafford, when you talk, who are the best quarterbacks? You're going to name a bunch of other people, and then you'll remember to just throw him in by default. And still at his age, he's just an artist at the position.